Hi, Richard. I can see you're the first one here today. I was also a minute or a few seconds late. I don't know if we have a good number that is going to join us today. Let me hope we will have a good number because today I have amazing news. I have something very, very good and exciting from Canada. So let me hope we are going to get quite a number of us to join us. Yes, guys, remember if you're coming in, introduce yourself, tell us where you're watching us from, tell us which country you're looking to move. Yeah. Where are people? We are still waiting for people for around like 5 minutes. We have like 4 minutes to go. In around another 3 minutes, we are going to start. So that, hi Priscilla. Priscilla, get well soon. Hi Jule. Guys, remember if you have any question to always reach me via jocelyncareercoaching.com. Let me attach my email down on the comment section. I have a flu, so I hope you guys will get everything I'm saying. If something is not clear, you can tell me, okay? Hi Alice. Hi Chiwanza. Chiwanza, I don't know like if you were here yesterday. I missed you yesterday. Alice wants to go to Canada. Guys, tell us where are you looking to move? Where are you looking to move? The reason why I insist on you to tell me where you're looking to move is so that that is to help me know what kind of content to prepare for you guys. Hi, Roslyn. Hi, Amos. Hi, Ernest. Yes, guys, when you, hi, Wanekai. Wanekai, sorry, I did not see you. Hi, Jane Modoni. While you tell me which countries you're looking to move, or rather, when you tell me, it really goes a long way to help me look for pathways, to help me look for employers, to help me look for companies that will suit you. Violet is saying Canada, USA, and Ireland. Violet, I think I saw your email, but I am under the weather. Guys, if I am not very prompt to answer to your email, please understand. I am still not very okay. Princess, you're welcome. Kenneth, you're welcome. Alex, you're welcome. Jane is looking to move from to Belgium, sorry, or New Zealand. Chiwanza will want to move from Ireland, Australia, and Canada. Wanekai, did you send me a message here or on my email address? I'm saying, guys, if I am slow to answer to emails, I am still not okay. I am really, really struggling. Princess, you need a care job. You will find a lot of opportunities and job roles and companies that I've shared on my page. If you do not, be always on the lookout because I'm sharing from time to time. Ernest, I think I saw here sometime when I was talking about companies or websites that you can look for jobs in New Zealand. I don't know, like you've not been lucky to get anything around DevOps and engineering in New Zealand or Australia, because I know you'll get quite a number. People in IT are really lucky to get employers who are also willing to give them visa sponsorships because they are very skilled workers. Okay, guys, can we start? And you have to forgive me because I'll be blowing my nose because I have a very bad flu. So if you're ready, guys, tell me so that we start. If you're ready, tell me so that we start. Today I'll be sharing my screen with you. That is why I was hoping like we could have quite a good number so that people do not get us a halfway and start asking questions. It is good to go through the whole process with quite a good number. Hi, Nganga. Yeah. So I want us to talk about Canada, and there's quite massive opinions, and a lot of people have quite a lot of things, and also jobs and opportunities, and everything that they are talking about Canada. So I believe if you're someone who is looking for opportunities or jobs, or kind of whatever you're looking for to move to Canada, you'll always find it, because there is quite, also as I say here on this channel, Canada is a very massive area. So from time to time, there is quite a number of opportunities that are always opening up. If I use the word opportunities a lot, kindly forgive me. So Canada, I want to introduce to you two very amazing companies that actually have been in the industry, that is in the Canadian job market, Canadian and US job market, for over 10 years. If you find those companies have, or rather, they're saying they're in USA and in Canada, you do not need to worry, because, guys, you all know Canada borders USA, okay? So if that is some parts, some states of USA border Canada, rather, or vice versa, some parts of Canada border USA. So some of these company, or even when you look at healthcare caregiving, you'll find companies that are always recruiting overseas workers. Some of them are saying they are looking for workers in Canada and in USA, and most times, or or often more rather than not, people are always confused. And I am saying it is okay when you find that. It means they have operations in Canada and operations in USA. So these are support jobs. They're called visa support jobs. So these are jobs that you do not need to be very highly skilled, because you'll be helping in some of the support roles. And these are jobs that are going to give you visa sponsorship. While like that, for these companies, most of the time they are always asking for your CV. I want you to get that clear, because when I start my sharing my screen with you and showing you these companies, I want you to understand what I mean. Most of the time they are not always saying like what they are looking for, because they have quite a number of support jobs. And by support jobs, I mean you could be a healthcare support worker, you could work in a construction site to do those menial jobs. Those are support jobs, okay? You are not very skilled, you're there to support skilled workers, okay? So for these two companies, they are always asking people or overseas applicants to send CVs, not to apply. You send your CV. If they have opportunities that match you, or if they have jobs that match you, they will contact you. So after this, please do not say that I have not shared, I have not given you info or how to apply. You just need to know. Once you get to these websites, just get the email address, and like there is the contact information that they share, and send your CV. We are going with there. I said there are two companies, so I want to share with you. Excuse me, guys, you'll forgive me that I am blowing my nose. So I want to share my screen with you, and I hope you'll do the needful and you'll take screenshots, because you definitely know how it goes. When I am doing a live video, you are not able to get the link to these companies. The first company I want us to look at is called Flynn. So this is for people who are looking for roles around construction, field manufacturing, construction, those kind of jobs. So this first company is called Flynn. Flynn is in Canada. They've been in operation since 2010, and this specific page I am on is for overseas applicants. Guys, are you seeing overseas applicants? Since 2010, we have hired over 560 foreign workers to fill our employment needs across Canada, okay? And you can see they're saying join our crew. We are going to look at that, okay? And there's a lot of testimonials. You can come on this page and see like what people are saying and what you need to do. So I want us to understand a bit of this company. It was established in 1978, and they have since grown to include 23 branches across Canada and 12 branches across USA, and employing more than 6,000 people. That is why I'm telling you, most companies, or some of the companies, quite a good number, you'll find them in Canada and in USA. We are dedicated to supporting you and your family by offering one, work permit extensions and permanent residency support for you and your family, resources to assist you with your settlement in Canada, 3 months accommodation upon arrival to Canada, a comprehensive medical and dental plan for you and your family, eligible, and you're also eligible for Flynn's group registered retirement savings plan, and power tools and safety training, and training is provided by the Flynn company. And they are down, when you go below, they are telling you why you should choose Flynn. And I think this is a very good company to work for. And if you look actually at the way this map is mapped out, it is showing you like these companies generally across Canada. They are in Edmonton, Saskatoon, Winnipeg, Montreal, St. John's, Toronto, Victoria. They're all over the place. So you can read more about those, okay? So when you come down below, I want you to see what is available. And most of the time, this is what you'll find that these companies are looking for. As I said, this is anything around field and manufacturing, and you understand, roofers, construction. Yes, they're called trades. They're like right now looking for commercial roofers. And now when you hear of roofers, that's quite a number of people. They're looking for metal roofers, fitters, and architectural cladders, and also service roofers. They're quite a number. They actually, I think, four, but they're quite a lot of openings. That is the first company. And this page that you're specific on is for overseas applicants. So if you know you are, or if you have skills around that, that will benefit you. That is the first company. Another company I want us to look at, let me switch. Let me first stop sharing, then we can look at another company. Let me share my screen again, and I show you what is available under this specific or another one. Let me show you. Okay, the other company is Alliance, depending on your pronunciation, Human Resources and Immigration. Okay, when you come here, definitely they'll give you all the details of the services. And like you can see here, Alliance HR&I is an agency serving companies in USA and Canada in these industries: mechanical, finance, transportation, engineering, IT, and health. Okay, recruitment, you see, for local and foreign workers is permanent, temporary, and temp to permanent. And immigration, they specialize in temporary and permanent resident visas, credential recognition, provision or mini program. You definitely know now that is the Canadian job market. LMIA again is the Canadian job market. Work permits, citizenships, renewals, and family sponsorships. Guys, when sometimes that is why I prefer doing live videos, to show you guys that these things are there, so that people will not rubbish that people are not getting offers. It is just that sometimes most of us do not know where to start. The hiring process, they receive resumes online, they review and select your we will call you if you're selected. They schedule interviews. We might ask the candidate to do an assessment. We'll check references and support documentation. We'll extend an offer to a successful candidate, and you're offered a job. Definitely, when you're offered a job, after a job, that is when you will now start talking of if they sponsor your families and the documentation and what you require. Okay, if you click here on the job, you'll find if there is any jobs available, definitely. And I also said, remember, for these, of what I recommend mostly is for you to send out your CV. But if you're confident enough, you can actually send out your application if you feel like these jobs are perfect for you. They have, and you can see like all the openings that are right now. They have human resources, food and hospitality, engineering, administrative, IT and software. So sales and business development. And they're also saying the kind of states that you're in are better: British Columbia, CA, and you can check that by yourself. Some of the time, or most of the time, you'll find some of these companies are very centered on specific industries, of which I feel it is very okay, because I have also been sharing a lot of jobs and companies that are centered around healthcare, caregiving. I've also shared things here about hospitality industry, and I feel like for these two pathways to Canada or USA, depending on how you view it, they are really favoring people around construction workers, support work, and also now the engineering and let me say things around engineering and trade and constructions. Okay, so I think Violet have just shared the screen just right now, but let me see if I can get. I think it should be that. Should be Alliance or Alliance. 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 Double ALLIANCE. Human Resources at Immigration. The reason why it is very important for you guys to be knowing this information is because this is what most of the people do not want to share with the general public. I feel like I have exhausted everything that I wanted to share today. If you have any question, if you have any suggestions on countries that you want me to cover, if you have any profession that you're looking at and you want me to cover, I am open to suggestions. The comment section is open. Also, it is now open. You can ask any question that you have, whether on today's topic or any other question that you have. I don't know, like why these days the comment section is a bit, people are not um very active on the comment section. I don't know if like it's because I am not feeling well, so I am also not very interactive, and you'll forgive me for that. But I believe in the next coming week I should be at least better. Nganga, thank you so much. I really do appreciate. Thank you for your kind words. Guys, I just want content. Or rather, I want you guys to propose something. Can you propose something? What would you love to see? What kind of information are you looking for? Which country do you want to move? That will help me to research and share info. I have also come to realize that on my channel, I do not share a lot of scholarship opportunities and, and education pathways. And I think that is because most of the time when I share that with people, they do not seem very interested. But funnily, and the most chances of someone securing, or one of the easiest ways for one to move abroad is to get what was I saying? Is to get or to go through study routes. Study routes can be very, very easy for you to secure something abroad. Joanne, thank you for your kind words. Violet is suggesting Luxembourg hospitality. I do not. I think like I've exhausted everything that I have around Luxembourg. But if I get something, Joanne, let me go and research on it today. Then I can share with you. Lizzie, I want you to cover nursing and carer jobs in Canada, USA, and Ireland. Lizzie, I have shared that a lot. But for the case of the people who have not been on my channel, like watching the videos I post on a daily, we can do a very detailed video, either let's say on tomorrow or Saturday. Let me say Saturday, because Saturday I think people have more time, so that way we can share more. I can start with Canada for nursing and caregiving and healthcare on Saturday. And then we can move to USA, and then we can move to Ireland in the coming 3 or 4 days. John is also saying, kindly share with us free apprenticeship in NHS. That I can do. I am sure that I can do. NHS usually has a lot of openings time and again for apprenticeship opportunities. I do not know why. Hey gosh, this I also do not know why most of the time people are shying away from apprenticeship programs, mostly through the NHS, that is to come to the UK, and they quite give a lot because you will learn a lot. Yes, you're not getting a lot of income, you're not being paid a lot, but you will actually for sure get or be placed in very good places. The good thing with apprenticeships, once you're done, you're absorbed in the government system, and that is for UK, the UK case, that is the NHS US. So I will be sure to do that. I will be sure to do that. Lizzie, I emailed you your CV like 2 hours ago, so you can check your email. Your CV is there. I reviewed it like 2 hours ago and I sent it back. So guys, do we have any suggestion? Do we have any question open before we close down? This week I think it might be also slow because I am not feeling well, but I am just praying from Monday I will be on my feet and I'll be able to come here and interact with you, and we can go back to taking these live videos for around 30 to 40 minutes because whew, I have been very, very unwell. Elizabeth from Ghana, and I want to relocate to Canada. Elizabeth, I always share. I think every week I cannot miss to share one or two pathways to Canada. I hope this channel or my channel will help you to get something. Thank you so much for your kind words, Christy. Thank you so much, Nganga. Guys, remember, if you want me to help you review your CV, if you want to have a one-on-one session with me, I know, by the way, I know I sometimes I never talk so much about what I offer. Okay, um a one-on-one session, it is good for you guys to know, and it is good for me to say what my services entail. When you book a one-on-one session with me, once you book, I will write you an email and I'll tell you to give me 3 countries that you want me to help you or to share information with you to relocate. Okay, once you do that, sorry, once you do that, once you I send you the email and then you tell me the countries that you want to relocate to, that is under or for the career that you're looking for. For example, if you're looking for opportunities as a caregiver, okay, I will tell you, give me 3 countries that you want me to help you to relocate to. You tell me I want to relocate to as a caregiver to Canada, Australia, and Ireland. The reason why I tell people that I want them to give me at least 3 countries is because I always preach on my channel that I want people to be very diverse and open-minded when they are looking for jobs abroad. I do not want to lie to you that you'll get jobs in Canada because I'm not giving anyone job. And I also want also to lie to you that you'll get something in USA. It is very good to have at least 3 countries that you're hoping to get something. Okay. Once you do that, I will do my research. Then I am going to send you my calendar. Then at when you're looking at my calendar, you'll book the time and the day that you're available. Once you do that, we will have the call where I will know you as a person. We will interact. People like Lizzie, we have been talking with them. They can tell you, they can attest to that. We will interact with you. I'll listen to you, and then I'll give you insights on what to do. After that call, I will send you a detailed document to telling you in Canada, look at these companies, look at these pilot programs and apply. In USA, look at for these companies and then apply. In Australia or in Ireland, the same. That is what I do for a one-on-one session. And it is not too much because I do a lot of work. A one-on-one session alone is 30 minutes. You have to give me the countries you want to relocate. I'll have to do research before the call. And after the call again, I also have to give you feedback. And that is to help you so that in future, you can always have that information to even share with other people. It is not a must for only you to benefit. For example, if Kenneth wants to move to a place in okay, I have finished with the one-on-one session. Then there's these other services. There's a CV review. CV reviews, I'm now charging 15 USD. For a CV review, you'll send me your CV. There is no call that you are going to talk about. You'll tell me, I am a nurse, I want you to review my CV, or I am a student, or I've been doing caregiving jobs, or rather, I have not done anything. Can you do me a very good CV that I want to do or I want to use for caregiving opportunities, okay, or job applications. With that, you will send me your CV, and at least in 24 hours, you will get your CV. That is what a CV review entails. I will send your CV. In some cases, for some clients, it depends from one client to another. I tell people, or I advise people, mostly have the European format CV and the Canadian format CV. And I give most of my clients two CVs, mostly because the Canadian, when you're applying for the Canadian job market, you really need the Canadian formatted CV. And now in these other cases, you'll find the UK, US, and the European, they do not have a very big difference. So if I get a client who tells me they want to apply jobs in Canada, I will add them at least the Canadian job CV and give them the European format CV. Okay, that is done. If you want me to offer you or to help you with job applications, I have three levels. There's level one, where I give or I help people for and apply for 50 jobs. There's level 2 for 80 jobs. There's level 3 for 120 jobs. All these levels have a lot of work to be done. Okay. For example, a level 1, you'll pay 50 USD. Once you pay for that level, I will also again acknowledge receipt of my money. I will ask you which countries you want to move to. Those are 3 countries, and in which career. Okay. You will send me your CV. I will edit your CV. I will send you back your CV. You will tell me if the CV is okay, and if you want any corrections, you send it back. Then we'll have a final copy CV. And then now I will go back again to look for all the companies that I know can help us to get something for you. I will share those companies with you, so that also at your own free time, you can be trying to apply. And at my time, or at the time that I've slotted for you, I will help you apply. So I for level 1, I will apply 50 jobs, plus edit your CV, plus review your CV, plus have a one-on-one session with you. For level 2, 80 jobs, a CV review, edited CV, one-on-one session with you. And level 3, 120 jobs, edit your CV, review, and a one-on-one session with you. Other than that, I help people apply job seeker visas, that is to Lithuania and Portugal, for 250 USD. And also I help people to apply to Finland vocational schools, at least 4 schools, for 150 USD. I felt it is good for me to mention that, because sometimes you are always interacting, and I'm saying if you want to book any of my services, book below. And people are always asking me on the comment section, or rather on my email address, what does this and this entail. So that is what it entails. But when you go to my shop on Seller, you'll find the description and each and everything that is detailed. But that is what in detail or in details I do. There is Kenneth is saying he's looking for driver opportunities. I have shared some in Canada. I have shared some in USA. If I slot, I hope I'll get quite a good people who are recommending for driver or truck driving jobs. I will sure be sharing that in another few coming days. Violet, I do not, on our one-on-one session, I never share 2 occupations. It is just 1 occupation. Guys, at some time, we have at least to understand that there's a lot of research and a lot of time that goes for me to even help and have sessions with people, because also I have a lot on my table, and I never want to lie to someone that you're the only client. I have a lot of things I'm handling, and my packages, as I've said, are stationed that way, or rather that is how I've structured them. I feel like for careers, or for people who are looking for 2 or 3 or 4 careers, I am not able to do that, because the only place I think where I help people to apply for more than 2 careers is for people who pay 120 USD for that is the premium job application. The only time for a one-on-one session or for a CV review that I will give you information is if you're a nurse and you're looking for opportunities as a caregiver or jobs as a caregiver, because most of the times you'll find someone who is in nursing, she'll want or he will want to get something in healthcare or something in caregiving or something in medicine. So you'll find careers like medicine go hand in hand, nursing, they go hand in hand. So that is, those are at least things that are relating or they are correlating. It is very easy to share information. But it is close to impossible for me to give you a one-on-one session with two different careers. It is very, very difficult, and I want to give people my best. I put a lot in my work, and I pride a lot in my work, and I feel like at whatever rate and at what level I have stationed my services, that suits uh you as a client and me as the person who is delivering, or you as the boss and me as the employee. Okay, it is very good for me, and it is good I've mentioned that. If you want to contact me, my email address is Jocelyn Career Coaching. I am putting it on the comment section, careercoaching.gmail.com. Guys, my email address is always open. And the only disclaimer I have, and I've said it, I am a bit unwell. So it might not be slow, because most of the time I'm very prompt, but you'll find it is taking a few hours to respond. And please, you'll have to forgive me. I am not very, very well. Okay. So jocelyncareercoaching.gmail.com. Let us meet tomorrow. I hope I'll have something substantial for you, something that will help you. Remember to keep safe, be safe. And at this moment, I feel like that is all I have to share. And God bless you. And thank you so much for always tuning in. I do appreciate you, and I do not take you for granted. Have a good evening, have a good night, and may God bless you.